welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial for you based on this look here. It is a daytime glamorous look for Christmas. So without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is prime your eyes, and I've just primed mine using a really cheap eye primer from Asda in the Jeweled range. Okay, and the next thing you're going to want to do, you want to highlight the brow bone, and what I'm using here, it's a colour Riche L'Oreal eyeshadow in the shade Coconut Shake. And we're just going to put that all along the top of the underneath the eyebrow. Okay, and the next thing that you're going to want to do is take your Pixi palette, the Pixi Glow palette, and we are going to be using the lightest shimmery shade they have, and it's this one here. And we're just going to place that all over the eyelid. Okay, you're now going to want to take a nice light golden brown colour and put that all into your crease, and I'm just using a bronzer, and I'm using the Bourjous bronzer here. And I'm just going to put that all into my crease with like a sort of thick pencil brush. And now I'm just going to blend that out using their blending brush. You can always darken it up a little bit if you want. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to line my upper lash line using the Loreal Superliner in black, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so what I've done, I've lined my upper lash line using the L'Oreal Superliner eyeliner, as I said, and I've also applied some false eyelashes from Eylure. And the next thing you're going to want to do is highlight your brow bone just a little bit more again, and I'm going back into that Pixi palette and just using that, you know, nice light shimmery shade at the top, and I'm just going to go under my eyebrow and just highlight a little bit just to make it a little bit more shimmery. Okay, and the next thing you're going to want to do after that is you're going to want to conceal under your eyes a little bit, and I'm just using one from Collection 2000, Illuminating Touch, and it is in shade number 2, and this is the lightest shade I think that they do have. So just push that underneath your eye. Just blend that out with your finger. Okay, and what you're going to want to do now is take your MUA Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter in Iridescent Gold. And I'm going to use that with that pencil brush again, just wiping it clean, and put it all underneath the eye. Okay, now you're going to want to line your inner, well, your waterline and just make it nice and bright. And I'm using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. And then I'm just going to add some mascara to my lower lashes, and I'm going to use a combination of two mascaras, and I'm going to use the L'Oreal Miss Manga Mascara and the Maybelline False Volume Express Mascara, both in waterproof and both in black. Okay, so now that's the eyes near enough there. So what you're going to want to do now is prime your face before you apply your face makeup, and I've just used the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro. And then I'm going to use quite a light base, so I'm going to use the Witch Anti-Blemish BB Beauty Balm. And I'm just going to be applying that with my fingers and shaking it out first because it does get quite runny. Then just dot that all over your face and blend it in. Okay, now you're going to want to highlight your face, and I'm just using that Collection 2000 concealer again. I'm going to go over my nose, forehead, chin and under the eyes, and just anywhere where the light would catch. And I'm just going to be blending this out using this sponge here. Okay, and now you're going to want to set your face makeup, and I'm using the Rimmel Clear Complexion Translucent Powder, and I'm just going to be using a kabuki brush to set that with. Now I'm going to want to bronze up my face a little bit, and I'm just using that same Bourjous bronzer that we used before, and I'm going to use that over my temples, nose, cheekbones and chin. I'm just using the same kabuki brush. Okay, now you're going to want to apply your blusher, and I'm just using one by Sleek, and it is in the colour Rose Gold, and this is the colour here. And I'm just going to be applying that all to the apples of my cheeks. And then on top of that, I'm going to be highlighting my skin again using that same MUA highlighter in Iridescent Gold. I'm just using a fan brush. Okay, so now for the lips, and as it is Christmas time, you can get away I think, for a bit of a nice brighter lip, so that's what I'm going to be going for today. Not too bright, so still wearable for daytime. So first of all, I'm going to be lining my lips with this Rimmel lip liner in 050 Tiramisu. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is fill in your lips, and I'm using a colour by, what colour is it by? It's by 17 and it's called a Toffee Waffle. It's a nice name, isn't it? Okay, this next step really is optional, but if you want to give your lips that extra bit of pop, you can use a nice shimmery bit of gloss on just on the centre of the lip, and I'm using one by Benefit, and I'm not too sure what colour this is. It doesn't really, oh, 24 karat gold, or 24 karat, so that's the one I'm using, and I'm using the gold end, and I'm just going to be putting a little bit of that just on the centre of the lip to make it look more plump. It's Christmas after all, isn't it? Okay, so there you have the finished makeup look. A nice lightish eye with nice long eyelashes, with a nice bright red lip, which is perfect for Christmas time.